Okay, I'm going to be very direct with my questions. Most Nigerian youths or most young persons do not even think of agriculture. Most persons, white-collar jobs. But you have been able to diversify. You are educated, but you have been able to diversify. The diversification seems to be the problem for many Nigerian youths. Why do you think they are not taking full advantage of this?
Thank you. Let me take it this way. Even the code of conduct in Nigeria says you can farm, even life after service. Why can't we embrace that now? No, what I'm saying is our life being in a life the way we are, we need something to eat. We need food in our tables. Either the white-collar job or no white-collar job, you must have something on the table for people to see that, yes, you are eating that and give you life. There is wealth in it, and there is more opportunity in agriculture. Luckily for me, I choose what we call the fishery, the aquaculture, and I've been making weight for me. Who say you cannot? The protein there is another source of income. The farming itself is another source of income. The waterways in the fish farming is another source of income. That everything can work well when you are so focused, determined, and you know what you are doing right. Imagine what I have on ground. I've able to change the narrative about fish farming. And if I can have 7 over million fish, you can imagine, it's not enough for Nigerians. So youth out there, that you are there thinking about this white-collar job, if I have opportunity when I'm old and I'm gone, that I could come back to this world, I still want to become a fisherman. And that's it.
Of course. Now tell us, it might seem very easy. What are the challenges you face as a fish farmer?
Yes, there are a lot of challenges, but you can manage it because there is nothing in this life that has no challenges. Of course, light. Of course, the petrol, the cost in productions. But the more the cost move higher, the more the cost of the products go higher in the markets. So, and the human factors, because you can't have it all. Because when you have over 120 or 150 workers working with you, all cannot be faithful. There's human factors that can cause that. There are technical factors that can cause that. But importantly, in agriculture, when we talk about fish farming, there is no loss. When you are so determined and focused about it, you can get it right.
No loss in agri.
No loss. Any loss, okay, for example, when we talk about loss in fish farming, the small fish has many factors. It enriches a lot. I believe there should be an anarchy. You need to say that 50 or 40% should be for white-collar jobs. And the remaining one should go into entrepreneurs. That is money in agriculture. The richest man in the whole world are agricultures. There's one man in this country, if I mention him, everybody knows him, he's venturing into agriculture. I want to mention the name of Dangote himself. But this man's making more money. You listening to me or watching me now, why can't you start what we call agricultural impacts, entrepreneur? The water itself can also create an impact to make money. The broken fish alone can also create an impact to make money. There's no any medical that says you can't eat fish to the old age. From 40 upwards, from 35 upwards, you can eat fish. The market of fish farming is very wide.
Very wide.